Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, book fans, and others who have someone found the video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're reviewing episode 61 of X and Y English dub, not the sub, the dub. And it just finished airing, and oh my goodness, I am tired because it's really early in the morning. But today's the day that Sliggoo comes to fruition. You know, Goomy evolves. Not that I'm excited because I watched this week's sub episode. Not gonna spoil anything. But anyways, so Goomy evolves, awesome. But it happens at the end of the episode, so we have to get there. So we're in the desert, which I don't remember there being a desert in X and Y. I guess that's just to expand the world in the anime, because I don't remember a fucking desert in X and Y, like at all. I'm legitimately trying to think. I do not remember any desert in X and Y. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I honestly don't freaking remember. But they're in the desert, and there's like this oasis, right? And there's a lot of Spoink living there, and they're all happy. They're serving fruit to people. And a grump pig shows up out of freaking nowhere and starts blowing people back. Well, not people, but the Spoink. And I mean, I love that the anime goes against everything that has been set up by the games, because I'm pretty sure a lot of those Spoinks would have died. And what I mean by that is, if you read the Pokedex entries, apparently Spoink jumps around, and when it jumps around, its heart moves, it pumps. So if it stops, its heart stops, and it dies. A lot of those Spoinks are on the ground, blown back. So I'm just saying. And then the Grumpy blew one of the Spoinks so far that it landed outside the oasis and it just left. And Ash and the gang are chilling. You know, they're just doing their thing. And then it looks like Goomy is learning a new move. Right? He's like trying to spit something out of his mouth, like but nothing's coming out. And then Bonnie's worried and thinks it's sick, but it's not. It's just trying to learn a new move. And then Spoink shows up and it's hurt, and they take care of it, get it better, and then it tries to like drag Ash with it, like, let's go, come with me, I need your help. And they follow it to the oasis, and then they see Grumpig over here just chilling, like he's lying on a freaking rock, like a freaking ruler, like, you know, the standard ruler laying, where they're like on their side with like their head on their hand like this, getting fanned by the Spoink and getting fed up. It was, oh my goodness, it was atrocious. It was awful. And then when they made a mistake, he like blew them back with Shadow Ball or Side Beam or whatever. It was the stupidest thing ever. And then you just see Goomy get pissed. Because it's remembering what happened in his home, where all these freaking bugs just came and attacked, so he like feels upset that this Rumpkins over here just abusing everybody. And Pikachu's mad. And everybody's mad, and it's just crazy as hell. And then they're like, don't worry, Goomy. Or not Goomy, don't worry, Spoink. We'll do this right. And then they go in there, they're gonna challenge the Grumpig, and it takes over all the Spoink with, I think it's confusion or hypnosis. I don't know which one it would be considered, because I mean, hypnosis, I know it puts you to sleep, but it can also, like, I guess, take control or something. I don't know. I don't know what move it was. But what I'm trying to say is, it went like all the Spoink just turn on the gang because they're like under the Grumpig's control, and they can't attack the Spoink because the Spoink, it's not the Spoink's fault, it's the Grumpig's fault. And they like leave and they go into this cave, and then this freaking cage comes down, and they're all trapped. And I'm like, well, I mean, I knew it was Team Rocket because we kind of saw them at the beginning of the episode, which kind of, it made me mad. Like, it really made me upset that this was Team Rocket. I want evil Pokemon. Guys, like, Malamar can't be the only bad Pokemon, okay? It just can't. I wanted this Grumpig to be a fat slob that was just rude and mean. Like, why did Team Rocket have to be in there? Okay, I didn't want Team Rocket. I just don't want Team Rocket. Period. Like that's just fact. I do not want Team Rocket. Period. I want evil Pokemon, and so I was upset that they were going that route. I mean, I knew they were gonna go that route. I just didn't want them to go that route. I wanted Grumpig to be. Actually, this was the part that made it worse. Is that the Grumpig was working for them. I'm like, you could have caught that bitch, and you didn't. Like, the fuck? They honestly, the way they operate is the worst way to operate anything. The Grumpig catches them, and Team Rocket shows up, and they want Pikachu, and if Ash doesn't give him Pikachu, Grumpig's gonna be blowing Spoink away left and right. And then like Ash is like, oh fine, Pikachu, don't worry, I'll get you back. The funny thing is that was Pikachu's going out of the cage, Chespin pops out of its Pokeball and follows suit. And Clement's like, Chespin, I told you to stop getting out of the damn Pokeball. And then Chespin like turns around and like winks, like he like winks at Clement. It's like, oh okay. Because he's like, it was a plan. It was planned. This is Chespin's got this. So like Pikachu gets in a small cage that Team Rocket gives him, and then Chespin follows suit because he's like, I got this. I want to be with Team Rocket. All right, like he's fooling everybody. I'm like, this man Chespin just going in, and like gets in the cage, all happy and dandy. They close the cage, put the lock on, and then they leave. They like go away to get the food because they're gonna get food. Put in the balloon so they can take it with them. Okay, that's fine. Grumpig is now the gatekeeper. He has a key with him. And then he's like taking a nap, telling all the Spoink getting food while he's taking a nap. And then we have this. This is the scenario. Clement's over here banging on walls, trying to find a weak spot. Goomy and the Dene slip out of the cage. They're not going to fight Grumpig. That's what they're going to do. And you have Chespin over here picking a lock. He's literally using Vine Whip to pick the lock. And I was like, this man Chespin is a fucking genius. He's going. And then Bonnie went in, giving the Dene orders to take care of. But the Dene was taking hits, like straight up. The Dene was taking some hits. I want to see some Bonnie the Dene training action, because gosh damn that the Dene was taking hits. It was taking hits left and right. And he was going in. Like, the Dene was going, like, he was using Nuzzle, he was using Thunder Shock. I can't wait. Like, Bonnie was acting like a legit trainer. I want an arc or something, a tournament dedicated to Bonnie where she goes in with the Dene. That's all I want. That's literally, like, we're not going to go into details. The Dene gets blown back, though, unfortunately. And then Goomy can't do anything because he doesn't have an attack. He has Rain Dance and Bide. That's literally all he has. Now, he does have that new move that he was trying to learn, but he can't use it yet because he doesn't know it. So Ash is like, okay, Goomy, use Bide, right? And then while they're attacking over here, Clement like finds the weak spot, and he's like, we gotta break this right here. This is a soft spot. So Ash sends out Frogadier to use Water Pulse on the thing. And he's like trying to hit the rock. And so Goomy's taking hits over here, blowing out the Bide. Keeps doing that, but can't quite get it done. And then, but you know, Grumpig's getting upset because he's getting tired that Goomy's over here taking all his hits and then blowing them back twice as strong. Frogadier breaks the wall that he needs to, and then you have Ash banging on the cage, like just ramming it, like just shoulder tackling that. And then Grumpig is like gonna run up and use Iron Tail. That's when Ash, you know, gets like his full on Ash defensive mode. He like rams into it, like just breaks it down and like runs all the way in front of Goomy, takes the hit. Goomy's like, oh crap, everybody's like, oh shit, Ash just got hit by an Iron Tail. I'm like, Ash gets hit by worse things on a regular basis. And then Goomy evolves into Sliggoo, learns Dragon Breath, blows Grumpig away, and as soon as he blows him away, Chespin's able to get the lock open, and he's like, let's go. And I'm like, Chespin the locksmith over here. And then I run, they're all safe, and then Grumpig gets blown back all the way to where Team Rocket is. Team Rocket's gonna just ditch him now, right? Instead of capturing this thing and taking them with him as a new partner, they're just gonna ditch him, which is retarded. They're like, oh, we were just using you, and then Grumpig's like upset and everything. Like, what the heck? Team Rocket got to face Ash in the game. Sliggoo's here. Dragon Breath, Pikachu, Thunderbolt. Boom, Team Rocket goes away. And then all the Spoink are like pissed at Grumpig. It's like, they literally like basically surround Grumpig, and they're like all just staring him down. He's like, oh shit, no, I'm sorry. He's like apologizing and shit. Gives them all the food Team Rocket was stealing. He's like apologizing for everything that happened. And then Clement's like, okay, apologies and stuff like that. All's well, And then the little Spoink that was with them like gave Grumpig an apple. Everybody's like, I'm happy now. And then like they leave. And so Ash and the gang are leaving. Yay! I don't know. It was a really weird episode. Honestly, literally anytime Team Rocket is focused on is gonna be bad. Especially if they don't do it right. Like they could have made this episode work so much better had either of these two scenarios sort of happened. Team Rocket wouldn't happen at all, and Grumpig was just a douchebag, right? And Grumpig was just a pig. I mean, he is a pig, but like a fat slob douchebag. Like the Grumpig was just bad. If that was the case, like if that was a scenario in the episode where Grumpig was just a bad Pokemon taking over this oasis, and then like he gets taught a lesson and then leaves, or Team Rocket had caught the Grumpig. Either of these two scenarios would have made this episode a lot better than it was. I just felt like Team Rocket is just a fail. And I honestly hate the fact that they even use this anymore. Either make them competent or don't have them in at all. Like I hate Team Rocket, not in a good way. When I hate a bad guy, I want to hate them because they're douchebags or assholes. I want them gone because they're just horrible, and then they need to get what's coming to them. But Team Rocket gets what's coming to them every single time. They never succeed. So at this point, they're just a nuisance. But they're not going to go away because Pokemon just hates us. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, links in the description down below for the episodes where you can find them. Also, I made my first ever skit yesterday. I would really appreciate if you guys go check that out. I'm going to leave a link in the description as well. And let me know. I need feedback. That's basically what I'm asking for. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I would really like feedback. Also, as always, follow me on social medias if you haven't already, and if you want, like you don't have to do it, but my social media, my Twitter, Facebook fan page, all that good shit down there. If you like what you saw, please feel free to drop a like. Make sure to comment on this video. Tell me what you thought of the episode. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.